Welcome one and all, welcome on to my Tacticians, and welcome to another Tacticians Moveset. Alright, so what are we on? This is like, what, second starter of the Alola Starters with the new hidden abilities being released? Alright, so first of all we had Primarina, I believe, last time. This time it's going to be Decidueye. So, let's start off with, well, you all know the drill by now if you've been here for Tacticians Movesets. First of all, there's going to be two standardized movesets, standard, they're going to be alright movesets, not the best of movesets, but they're going to at least help you out in the long run and help you in the fight. And then there's going to be one third moveset that's pretty alright. It's not exactly the most try-hardy of them all, but it will, help you win some games if you do pull it off correctly. And then, of course, there's my fourth moveset, the Impy What Are You Thinking moveset, in which it doesn't make any sense, and I am be surprised if anyone, even myself, could actually pull it off. But in any case, let's start off with our Decidueye with the Assault Vest. We're gonna go for a Jolly Nature. It's a standard sweeping Decidueye, so moveset we're gonna go for our Brave Bird, Leaf Blade, Shadow Sneak, U-Turn with the Assault Vest. And as I said, we're gonna go for the Jolly Nature, gonna max our speed, max our physical attacking power. There'll be a lot of Jolly Nature, Adamant Nature Pokemon, a lot of Jolly Nature, Adamant Nature Decidueyes on this moveset, especially with Decidueye. Oh my goodness, it can run, mixed. It can go mixed if it wants to, but for me, I just love the, I just love the Jolly Nature and the Adamant Nature. I love that physical attack. So, in any case, that's going to be our first Decidueye, going to be Assault Vesting Decidueye, going to be resisting some special attacks. Next up is going to be our Sweeper. Again, this is going to be another Sweeper one, but unlike the other one, unlike our first Decidueye, this one is going to be relying on our Focus Sash with our Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Leaf Blade, Shadow Sneak combo with the Adamant Nature, and we're going to be maxing out not only our physical attack, but putting most of our EVs into our defenses. So I'm going to split up our defense EVs into our physical defense and our special defense. What this Decidueye wants to do is pretty straightforward. First of all, we're going to go for the Swords Dance. This is mostly for singles, but you can probably make use of it in doubles as well if you get, a partner Pokemon to help you out there. Now, once we get the Swords Dance off, we are going to be using our priority moves. We're going to be using our Sucker Punchers, we're going to be using our Shadow Sneaks. We're going to try and deal as much priority damage as we can. And hopefully not get destroyed in the event that we can't outspeed or out-prioritize our opponent. Now, moving on to Decidueye number 3. Decidueye number 3 is going to be an interesting one. Apparently, if you give Flyinium Z to a Tailwind, it increases your critical hit ratio. So, this got Impy thinking, what if we took the Flyinium Z, gave Decidueye Tailwind, and gave it Roost, as well as Shadow Claw and Leaf Blade with a Jolly Nature, maxing our speed and our physical attack. You can see what happens here, right? You can see what's going on here. So if we get the critical hit ratio go off, we go for our Shadow Claw for stab damage and Leaf Blade for stab damage, get that massive critical boost to our damage, and just overwhelm our opponent with our sheer raw power! Double Sun Power! Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm gonna get wait, I'm not even demonetized, so I can do it anyway! In any case, that's gonna be our third Decidueye. Gonna be a pretty standard one. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for! Impy, what are you thinking? Decidueye. So, Curse, Ghostinium Z, Protect, Roost, Shadow Sneak. With a Calm Nature, maxing our defenses, and nothing else. You can see where I'm going with this. If we give Ghostinium Z to Curse users that are also Ghost-type Pokemon, the Curse will actually restore our health to full power. So we Curse, force our opponent to sit in there and endure an attack, then we Protect, wait for them to force them to swap out, and then we go for, and as they're swapping out, we go for a Ghostium Z Curse once again. And then, while they're sitting there looking baffled and confused, you protect again, and then you go for a roost when they try to swap out. And then you go for another curse, then you protect, then you roost, then you curse again, then you protect, then you roost, then you curse again, and then if your opponent is stupid enough to stay in, you go for a Shadow Sneak. It is brilliant, people! It is a brilliant plan. Brilliant, I tell you. Genius, I say. Alright, so enough of my meme ideas. So let's go back on down the line to what our Decidueye is going to be doing. So once again, we're going to be going off with the Assault Vest Decidueye. No, it's a pretty standard one. Assault Vest, Jolly Nature. Max up our speed and physical attack. Go for Brave Bird, Leaf Bird, Shadow Sneak, U-Turn. You know, pretty standard moveset for Decidueye. Then we go for Swords Dance setup Decidueye with Focus Blast. No, not Focus Blast. Focus Sash. I don't know why I said Focus Blast. With Sucker Punch, Shadow Sneak, Leaf Blade. With an Adamant Nature. Max physical attacks. And 140 in our physical defense. And 116 in our special defense category. Now it's a pretty good moveset. It's a pretty good Decidueye. Then we go on to Decidueye number 3. Flyinium Z Tailwind Decidueye. Gonna go for those critical hit combos. We gotta make the most of our critical hits. And we got Roost to sustain ourselves with, and we got Shadow Claw and Leaf Blade. This is probably only ever going to work, you know, in a singles format, so don't try to bring this into a double. Then we got Impy What Are You Thinking moveset. This clearly cannot work. But if it can work, it is crazy enough to work, and therefore it has my Reshiram seal of approval for stupid ideas that should not be brought to the light of day. I hope you guys all enjoyed this moveset video. Alright, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!